Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to talk about disappointment. Have you ever been disappointed in someone, or have you ever been disappointed in yourself? Well, stick around and we'll talk some more. So, I want to talk about disappointment, and especially when you've been disappointed by yourself. I've disappointed myself in so many things. I think in one of the videos I mentioned that I failed my first year. That was my greatest disappointment because I just didn't expect for myself to I didn't expect for me to put myself in that situation where I would ultimately let myself down and steer away from things that I believed in. And that really that was a big disappointment for myself. And how I overcame that was, I don't know, I really couldn't tell you how I honestly overcame it, because it's very personal for everyone. When you disappoint yourself, you tend to wallow and kick yourself in the ground and think that you're no good or you're not worth anything. And these are the feelings I had for myself. And so after that I just thought, I don't know, I just didn't focus. I didn't put so much pressure on myself. I just took the pressure off and just thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go and going to expect the best. I always try to do the best that I could, because it's up to you at the end of the day. If you disappoint yourself, it's because you didn't try your ultimate best. That's the one thing that I figured out, that I didn't try my best. I didn't go out there all guns and blazing, determined. So I mentioned this in my previous video on motivation, and that's what took away from it all. That's how I ended up disappointing myself and letting myself down. But in regards to being disappointed by others, we've all been disappointed by others. We've been disappointed by friends, by colleagues, by parents, by by people. And if there's anything that I've learned about disappointment, is that maybe sometimes it's important to tell the person who's disappointed you how they've hurt you. And if they are important to you and if you value the relationship, that's the one advice I would give you. Talk to them. Tell them how you feel. Tell them how they've hurt you, how they've disappointed you. Because usually if someone has a conscience and if someone values you just as much as you value them, they will not know how they've hurt you. They won't understand how they've hurt you because they think differently to you and you think differently to them. But once you bring it up to them, now these are people that have a conscience, and these are people that value you, and once you bring this up to them, they will rectify. They will go another way to rectify. They will apologize for disappointing you. They will apologize for the hurt that they've caused you. But if you do this to someone, if you tell them how you feel and they don't acknowledge your feelings or they don't acknowledge you, you learned a lesson there. That means they never really valued you anyway. They never really cared for you anyway. So it doesn't matter if they disappointed you or not, because they didn't care for you. But usually if you talk to a person that cares about you and that loves you just as much as you love them, and you tell them and you express your disappointment, they will make amends. They will try not to disappoint you the same way. But it's silly for us in a way to have great expectations with people, because like I said, we're all human beings. We make mistakes. We're flawed. At the greater scheme of things, we're flawed. And so yeah, I just wanted to talk about that and share my views and my feelings about disappointment, and also just let you know that disappointment's not the end of it all. If you've disappointed yourself, you can if you've let yourself down, you can encourage yourself to get up. You can give yourself a word of wisdom and just get up and face the day. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I disappointed myself when I failed my first year of university. But that was not the end of me, because I went on to do greater things. I went on to graduate, and yeah, so there's a lot of things in the process. So, but it's about acknowledging that you've hurt yourself also, and not play cover up to the emotions that you feel. Don't ever hide your emotions, or don't ever hide your feelings about something. Express them as nicely as possible. Don't be like me. I'm very expressive with my emotions, but it's because I'm naturally a very emotional person. So I wear my heart on my sleeve, and it's only natural that I express how I feel. Otherwise, if I don't, I end up being very moody. Anyways, I'm getting off the track, but I just wanted to talk about that quickly, and just hope that this has helped you some way, in some. If there's anything else you'd like me to talk about that's more serious, please leave a comment and just let me know. I'll be happy to do different topics and stuff like that. Also, like, subscribe, and share. Also, on another note, I'm sorry I haven't put up another video in a while. I just wanted to take some time and think about what direction I wanted my channel to go in, and how I can be a voice on YouTube and be different. And that's the reason I haven't really put a video out in a week or so. But I will be more consistent, as I promised that I would be. Got my head switched on and I'm aware. So anyways, thank you for watching the video. Like I said, like, share and subscribe and leave a comment for me so that I can improve. Thank you very much, guys. Bye!